Greetings. Today I'm going to discuss about the price elasticity of demand and monopolists' optimal markup pricing strategy. So the formula to calculate the optimal markup price is P over MC equals epsilon over epsilon minus 1, where P stands for the price of the product, the optimal markup price, MC stands for marginal cost, epsilon stands for the price elasticity of demand for this product. The scenario is as follows. The only tres leches chocolate cake seller in town is aware of the price elasticity of the product and is willing to find out his or her optimal markup price. So given data is marginal cost of the cake is $20 per unit, and the price elasticity of demand for this specialty cake is 150, 1.50. We're going to use the absolute value of this price elasticity. So we're going to ignore the negative sign here. Just consider the absolute value 1.50 being the elasticity. So now we can plug in those values in the formula. So P over marginal cost 20 equals elasticity value 1.50 over 1.50 minus 1. So that when we solve, we get optimal price to be $60 here. So the markup price will be $60. Now, if we go to example B, another example, everything else same, only thing is this specialty cake's price elasticity of demand for this specialty cake is now found to be 1.67. Recall that earlier we found it 1.50. So now that we found out the new elasticity value 1.67, when we apply this value on this formula and we see now the optimal markup price will be $50. And as yet another example, example C, when we use the elasticity value of the same specialty cake to be 3. So now we are plugging in epsilon value to be 3 in that same formula. Now we solve it to find out the markup price to be $30. So once we summarize those three examples, this is what we find. When the elasticity value was 1.5, markup price was $60. That means the price was 3 times greater than marginal cost, because remember marginal cost is 20 in all those three examples. Then when elasticity value was 1.67, markup price was $50. That means markup price was 2.5 times greater than its marginal cost. And when price elasticity value was $3, the markup price was $30. That means $30 is 1.5 times greater than $20 marginal cost. So the managerial economist's lesson here is that the greater the value of the price elasticity of demand, the smaller will be the markup amount. And greater the price elasticity of demand would also indicate that the consumers would have more and more substitutes or alternatives to go to, and that will put pressure on this seller to kind of limit their markup. In other words, when elasticity value is smaller, seller would have more markup opportunity, sell at a higher price relative to the marginal cost. And when the product's price elasticity of demand is kind of higher, then seller will have a modest or rather smaller amount of markup relative to the marginal cost of the product. And I hope that clarifies this topic. If you have any specific question about this, please let me know in the comment box or you can email me. Thank you so much.